Alright, I'm back again with this thing, but it's episode 1 again. Didn't we already do episode 1? What the fuck is this? Time warp is happening? Well, here's the just fixed. Camtasia fucked out and lost the original audio for this, yada yada yada. But I decided to actually play the updated version. I waited a while to start it though, because the old one was starting to get more like a chore instead of a project, and I hate when things start to feel like that. But the reason I was making it feel more like a chore was because I just wanted to get this out of the way, due to the fact that it seemed like this was the only thing people gave a rat's ass about. So I'm actually mostly skipping the dialogue in this episode, and I'm not gonna go around and talk to everybody because I am leaving the old episodes up, but they will not be updated. They're gonna go in basically archive status. But yeah, it's version 2. There's been some updates. I hear there's a new NPC I need to go pester in the for the purpose that it might give me some side quests I've heard. But yeah, so basically this episode is getting the opening dialogue out of the way, as well as going around and talking to those people who need to be talked to, and here's Yui, and I completely failed. I failed to notice her the first time I played through here, and of course, she happens to give me shit. Figures, the one person I completely failed to see is the person who gives me stuff. I call shenanigans on those graves. Throwing that out there. But the main purpose here is to find all the NPCs that are important. And yeah, this is me checking out the stump. This is me moving out of the way. And I'm gonna have to reinvestigate that stump later. Cranky bitch. There's the hole digger. Silly person. It's all those people who don't do anything, and that looks like Rui, but it's not, because that's actually Rui. Blah 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 blah. I feel like I've made, like, certain decisions poorly, and I kind of want to go back and check to see if the decisions I made were indeed poor ones. At the very least, I want to go around and check to see what happens. Also, you still haven't fixed the problem where you can just sort of go up to the very top and then walk off, and it's like there's no elevation change. It's time to go find Taro. This person doesn't do anything. In addition to going to find Taro, we are also, as I said earlier, there's a new character. I believe she's a teacher. And it's our job to go chat with her, because there's side quests and shit. But I really want some side quests and shit, especially because they unlock things, and they weren't there in the original version. So it's my job as a person who's going to check out shenanigans that have been updated to check out the updated shenanigans. Staying in shape is the most important thing, as long as it doesn't ruin my hair. Cookie cutter ninja. Yeah, well, it works. What can I say? This is me trying to chat with this rube, but he keeps moving diagonally, and I can't chat diagonally. The other person I encountered before. Oh, look, a new person, except not really. I don't know. How do I call? Person is just lousy. Alcoholic. Your name is Alcoholic. Alcoholic. Exactly what I was doing here. Probably contemplating. Took me a couple times to figure out exactly what was up with this guy. He's an archer. He's practicing archery. And there's Taro. Demon time right for a swift boot to the head. Dialogue is pretty amusing, but unfortunately I've seen it a few times now, so it's a little it wears on me a little bit. Save and shop, but I have no monies. Harass person, except person doesn't do anything when harassed. Don't mind me stomping on the town and the castle. I need to talk to? Yeah, this really isn't as exciting without it. This first episode's not going to be exciting, unfortunately. It's also not nearly as exciting when I have to re-record the audio. It's so obnoxious. We're trying to go find Stay because I conveniently forgot to locate him because he's sort of, you know, off in the corner! No! Don't you question my moves! Comes to a combat academy to practice wing mops! And of course, the irony to all this arguing is that Sei's moves actually are working! Which is just like... Nurse for healing, which is nice. Taro, which is nice for burning shit, but shit is not burnable at the moment. Going around to pester people... As far as just the first Passover goes, I am not noticing the person I need to talk to. So, unfortunately, that means I'm gonna have to toss in... I'm going to toss it in for now and just go sit through Ayuka's speech on shit is getting real at the academy. Don't mind me checking the room. Nobody's here. Nobody's down there because that leads back to where I was. So yeah, we're just gonna have to throw this in. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe it's one of these people. Wrong! Also, that damn hole is there. Why can't you repair it? Dialogue, 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 dialogue. People disappear every 4 years. Shit's going down at the academy. People need to cover up the shit because they're presidents. Hitoshi, you're the least popular kid. No one will notice. What you're doing is important. Go deal with shit. Blah blah blah. Don't tell anybody. Go grab Sei and Taro because you're not Superman. But you're still in charge. Don't tell anybody what the hell's going on. I'm not telling you what's going on because I don't know. Go to the beach. Old man Hojo is supposedly intelligent and a sage, even though he's like the pervy old man that is mandatory. And that's the gist of the dialogue. Now BRB while I go try and find Sei and Taro because, much to my chagrin, they moved! Mostly the reason they moved is because they moved, as is evidenced by the fact that Taro is no longer here. This is a thing that happens when Taro leaves. Of course, the reason we don't see him, and the reason we also won't see Sei, is because they're blocking the gate. They're blocking the gate, of course, because this makes you talk to them before you can leave, which makes them join your party while advancing dialogue at the same time, which prevents you from sequence breaking and or accidentally fleeing. However, the people, the three importants are important people. The important people give you shit if you answer correctly. I am definitely gonna go back through and check, because I think I picked all of the primary answers. I'm definitely gonna go back and check shenanigans to see which of... because whenever there's a decision to make, it generally means one of the decisions is good, and the other one isn't. Now, since I've yet to become the death, and the necessary plot device has not happened yet, since the necessary plot death has not happened yet, the bad choice does not cause me to get game over, but it does, however, cause me not to get whatever the good choice would have given me. So I am going to, after I'm done recording the audio for this, go back and pick the right things. Blah 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 blah. Taro worry. Taro suck it up and bite the bullet. Taro go out in advance. Me run around and try and figure out what the fuck is going on. Because I conveniently don't have the location of the new person. Also, I never did go and see Umi. Mystic magic speech. Long-winded person. is where all of good shit happens. You're not Rui. None of you running peeps are Rui as well. Rui is to the north, now she's to the right. That's not Rui, you idiot! Can I come with? Heck. Please take this with you. Stuck out for breakfast this morning. It's still cake. Don't be ungrateful. Except that cake sucks. Sorry, but cake sucks. It's percentage-based healing that you can't use outside of battle, or you can only use outside of battle. Also, the stuff that you find inside the houses are good. I'm pretty sure this is as far as all the useful things are. However, you'll notice the bangle I got from Hiromi is actually useful. It's an accessory, which I was short an accessory for the longest time. It prevents you from being stunned. This is extremely useful. I am angry I didn't find it in my first playthrough, and I'm not sure if it's because I was an idiot and just didn't remember to talk to the girls again after I got the errand, or if it's because it was just recently added. However, none of that is extremely important because I'm going to get the fuck out of Dodge. Nothing else happens in this episode. See you later.